All right, guys, we are here with Wednesday's iron workout. And for today's workout, we're getting back into our upper body pressing. So for today, we're in our last workout for our 3-6-9 unbroken pressing combination. This workout is your 3 strict press, followed by your 6 push press, followed by your 9 push jerk in 1 unbroken complex. So for that, remember, we're starting with that barbell up on our shoulders. We're starting with those 3 strict press first, so we have that core nice and engaged, butt squeeze, quads nice and flex, and we're just driving that barbell overhead with just our shoulders and arms. After we finish 3 reps, we're bringing it back down to the shoulders, and then we're going straight into our push press, which we use the dip from our legs, so we sit that butt back and down just a little, load up those quads, dip and drive overhead in 1 motion to finish with that push press, and then lower it back down to the shoulders. You can bring it back down to your shoulders or absorb it and drive back into the next push press. Third, we have our push jerk, in which we do that same dip and drive that we had for the push press, except for after we dip, drive, and fully extend, we drive ourselves back underneath of the barbell to receive in the jerk position, and then we stand to complete that rep. So we'll have 3 strict press, 6 push press, 9 push jerk, and we'll build into a heavy. For our heavy, this will be the heaviest we go. We want to finish probably around somewhere between 2.5 to 10 pounds heavier than our heaviest one so far. That's all I have for today's iron workout. I'll see you guys at the build. All right, guys, for our build portion of today's workout, we're getting into half kneeling press, overhead tricep extension, and side plank rotation. So for our workout, we are 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 10 half kneeling press per arm, followed by 15 to 20 overhead tricep extensions with 1 dumbbell, followed by 10 to 12 side plank rotations per side. So starting with our half kneeling press, we are in that half kneeling position, so 1 knee down on the ground, other knee out in front of us, and we're nice and tight in our midsection. From there, we want the dumbbell on the same shoulder of the knee that is down. Nice and engaged, squeeze the butt, flex through the midsection. We want to press that dumbbell straight up overhead, and then under control, lower it back down to the shoulder. We'll do 8 to 10 reps on one side. You'll switch legs and switch arms before you go, and then you'll do 8 to 10 reps on that side. After you finish that, we're getting into those dumbbell overhead tricep extensions. So from here, we're going to use 1 dumbbell. We're going to grab it by the head, bring it behind our head. We want to get into that position where our elbows and our triceps are elongated, elbows are flexed, and then we want to fully extend overhead to get that tricep extension, and then lower back down. Do not hit yourself in the head. Do not go too heavy where you can't get full range of motion here. Remember to brace your midsection because you don't want to be leaning back. Brace your midsection as you drive overhead. And our last movement, our side plank rotations. We're going to go down into our side plank, feet stacked on top of each other, down onto our elbow. And then we are going to, if you want to use a very light dumbbell, you can. If not, you're going to, from that side plank position, hips up, reach down and underneath, and then rotate and reach to the sky pretty much from that side plank position. So you'll do 10 to 12 reps there, switch over to the other side, another 10 to 12 reps, rest a little, and then you'll start back over at your half kneeling press. That's all I have for our build portion of today. I'll see you guys on Friday.